I'm so tired! Where are the gentlemen?
I'm only posting this.
But men are done with being nice guys.
There's something wrong with the men in this country.
We have to stop dating men.
I'm so sick of all of these excuses we make for men.
Majority of us is sad and lonely.
Tired!
Men are done.
Always remember this. Emotionally damaged men always want reactive women, okay? Because think about it like this. When a man is emotionally damaged, his inner world, his nervous system is chaos. So he needs to find a woman on the external world that mimics and replicates the chaos that's taking place in him. So what does that mean? It means that he craves a damaged woman as well. But the thing that shows damaged energy in a woman is when she's very, very reactive and very, very chaotic. And I'm not saying that this doesn't go for women too, but I'm specifically talking about men. Men who are healthy, they crave more peaceful women. They crave women who are more aligned, who are more in their frame. But emotionally damaged men, they only and literally crave women who are chaotic and who are extremely, extremely reactive. The reason why is because emotionally damaged men interpret reactivity from a woman as a form of love, when in reality, it's just a mirror of how broken they are, but inside of another person.
You bitches always got something to say. Shut the up!
You see the coping that women deal with. It's always no accountability. It's always something wrong with the man. So we've heard this narcissist word 1,000 times on the internet. Every single woman has had a narcissist ex-boyfriend. And then now, it's emotionally damaged men. That's the new one now. That's the best way to cover it up. Crazy. When you come across a woman like this, you know what you gotta do, right? Run.
I'm so fucking tired of being the one that got away. I'm fucking exhausted. I just want to be the one that got for once. Fucking keep me. What the hell? Why am I so hard to love? Ugh!
Chill.
Till men can start holding other men accountable, in my eyes, you're all guilty. You are all guilty. You do not get the benefit of doubt. Like, who do we need to protect our children against? Men. Who do men feel that they have to protect their families against? Men. Who do we need to protect women against? Men. You are the violent criminals. I'm so sick of all of these excuses we make for men. A male loneliness epidemic. We have a mental health crisis. All of those things are predominantly men. They're the issue.
I told you that bitch crazy.
You can see when someone is fully dumb and on a hate train for something when they start naming all the negatives. She's blaming a whole gender for stuff that happens with individuals. That's like me getting into it with a woman and saying all women are like this, etc. It's a stupid way of thinking. And she's not even looking at the fact that phone that she's using is because of a man. That house that she's in right now being able to record this stupid video is because it was built by men. But this is what we're doing. Does she want us to just unalive ourselves? If you see a girl like this and you was gonna date her, you know what you gotta do, right? Run.
Where are the gentlemen in the UK? Genuinely, where are they? It feels like no man wants to be a gentleman these days. I don't get it. I'm gonna say every single man because of course that would be a generalization, but it just feels like men do not want to even try anymore to even be kind human beings, not even interact. I go to the gym pretty much every single day, and most days men will not hold the door open. They will simply just walk on by, which is fair. If you don't want to look at me, fair enough, I get it, I'm a redhead. To completely ignore me as a human being when I would open the door for anyone, a cat, a mouse, an animal, a male or a female. Please just open the door, have some respect for other human beings. And tell me why I'm walking down the street, I see a couple walking in this rain, you can hear the rain, and the man has a coat, the woman has just a t-shirt on. He clearly hasn't offered to give her the coat, help her with the bags that she's holding. She's holding 10 bags in this weather.
Huh?
Help her with the bags that she's holding. She's holding 10 bags.
Stop the cap.
She's holding 10 bags.
I'm only posting this
so that I can look back on this and know that everything turned out to be okay. I'm sorry, baby. I don't even know what to say, but I just need some prayers.
Damn.
So everyone talks about the worst man to date, and everyone says the stingy man, which is true because he can stay far away from me. A cheap man can stay away from me. But what they don't talk about is a man who believes he's genuinely a good guy and he's a narcissist, gaslighting asshole, the worst, evilest man ever. And he genuinely believes he's a good man, because a man who has a mental, a man who mentally think he's a good man will always victimize himself, no matter who he's with, who he's hurt. He literally can do the worst thing to someone, and in his defense, he will go tell someone, well, this, they did this to me. When in reality, you're the villain here. He's never the villain in people's stories. He can genuinely believe he's a good guy. Like, I go to church, I'm a good guy. I do this, I'm a good guy. No matter what people say about him, I'm a good guy. And those are the most dangerous people to ever date, because they will always continue to hurt people and continue to tell people a new story, a new lie about their last situation, and it would make them feel like they're the hero in that situation. Like, yeah, I chose to walk away. Yeah, I just felt like it was too toxic. Yeah, this person we just outgrew each other, when in reality, you cheated. They will always victimize themselves because deep down, they're a good person to themselves. But that's why they jump into relationships. That's why they can't be alone, because they can never sit with their own demons.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You literally can't make this shit up. She literally described a woman in 2025. You go to the next relationship, you say that he was toxic. The ex-partner was toxic. He was a narcissist. Everything that she said, you're the one that put in everything. You can never take away and say that you was the bad person. You're always the good person. This is what women do. They never say, it was my fault, in that last relationship where we broke up. It's always the guy's fault. He's always a narcissist. No, she literally just said everything that she's probably seen in her own relationships, probably that she's thinking in her mind, or her friends. It's crazy. And you know what you gotta do if you're in a relationship with her, or you find yourself dating her, right? Run!
There's something wrong with the men in this country, and we sincerely need to address the mental health of the men in this country, because, and at this point, it's not even laughable, it's concerning. It is concerning that so many men have such strong mental health issues that are not being addressed, that they feel the need to shoot up schools, to shoot people in churches and burn the churches down, and to assassinate other human beings. It's truly concerning. Something needs to be done.
Shut the fuck up in 2024!
I'll see myself out.
I hate to tell you ladies, but men are done with being nice guys. I love a nice guy, but you know the expression nice guys finish last? That is the truth nowadays. Nice guys do finish last, which is why most men are done with being a nice guy, and they are like, you know what, if the women are going to be toxic, I'm going to be toxic too. I can be just as horrible as you. And women, you're going to hate it. You might thrive on the drama now you're young, but as you get older and you want a nice guy, you want to settle down with a nice guy, you'll find there are no nice guys left. Or the very few nice guys that are left have been snapped up by the nice girls, and you, with all your love of drama and your toxicity and your fucking me, are going to end up alone being eaten by cats like Bridget Jones.
I'm actually so sick and fucking tired!
Chill. Relax. Drink Stella. You know, it make you feel better.
Y'all be thinking because us pretty bitches are pretty, we don't have problems. And we have a lot of them. Don't nobody love us. People lust us. Don't no bitch want to be your friend because the bitch is jealous. So you be sitting in your bed all alone, bored, not doing nothing. Don't be having nobody to call on when you're sad or stressed out or going through it. Then you gotta constantly watch who you bring around you, because people don't be around for genuine reasons. People be coming around for hidden agendas. Niggas is always gonna think you have hoes, so niggas is never gonna take you serious. And people will always think you're lying when you're not. Just because we're pretty don't mean we have it all, because we don't. We don't. Majority of us is sad and lonely deep down inside. That's it, that's all.
Right?
It's an evil world we live in.
He breaks it down, man, and that's the truth about women. Don't listen to what they're saying online. Majority of them are sad, lonely. They'll come with this man-hating stuff. It's all because they really want a man, but they just don't have enough support around them to help them change their behavior. So they think the man is the one that's the problem. They're the problematic one, but really is them. This is why no one's taking him serious, but this is a lot of women. And this is going to be a lot of women in, say, a decade, because they're not listening to men now and they're not trying to better themselves. It was crazy.
Ladies, we have to stop dating men for what he have and date men based off how they treat you. I know rich men that are stingy. I know rich men who are stingy, okay? And I know men who have less that will give you the world, okay? Stop dating a man just because he drive a nice car. Stop dating a man just because he wear designer clothes, okay? Date a man based off how he treats you, okay? And I'm gonna need you ladies, I'm gonna need y'all to follow me because I'm giving y'all free game.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Men are fucking done. Men are more likely to end up losing everything in a divorce. They're more likely to lose everything in a custody battle. They are more likely to pay for fucking kids they're not even allowed to see. Men are more likely to end up in prison. Men are more likely to end up getting done for false allegation. Men are more likely to end up in prison in general. Men are more likely to end up in addiction. Men are more likely to end up homeless. Men are more likely to end up committing suicide next to any woman out there. Secondhand suicide, men. In fact, men surpass women tenfold when it comes to suicide. Men are more likely to end up in a depression without getting any fucking help. What rights is it you women are fucking asking for? And don't say the goddamn pay gap, because you can just go out there and work just as hard as any man and you got all the options to do so. Feminism did that for you. What the fuck is it you want from men? Because you're all painting them as villains.
Sensational.